a while back, I told you about a cafe in Boyle Heights, California. And the cafe was attacked during the grand opening. And it was pure evil, folks, pure evil. And the reason that these people attacked this cafe was because of their support, the owner's support of President Trump, the Great White Hope. I want to play that soundbite for you just to remind you of this news report. This was back in July. And, Joel, let's go. This is from KCAL, KCALS, right? I mean, KCAL, KCAL 9 in California. Here's the soundbite.
Anger in the streets when a kosher cafe opens in Boyle Heights. Neighbors want it shut down. The LAPD kept protesters back as demonstrators shouted at people at the grand opening.
So now we have a full line of police here at Asher Cafe.
It was very scary. There was a lot of people protesting outside, wearing masks.
They really intensely protested and accosted all the visitors that came to our grand opening event.
And they threw a significant amount of feces at our windows.
Amazing stuff. Pure evil. I have in studio with me the owner of that cafe, Asher Shalom, owner of Asher Cafe and Lounge in Boyle Heights, California. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you very much.
I'm sorry for what happened to you.
You know, things happen. We have to deal with that.
Were you surprised?
I was very, very, very surprised. Because we got a letter from Chamber of Commerce of Boyle Heights that they want to boycott me, that they don't want me anymore. Day before the grand opening, when 4 or 5 months ago they came to my office and they asked me to be a member and they asked me for donations, and we were very, very close and very, I helped them in different ways. And suddenly, when they heard that we have grand opening, I got this letter, and this letter didn't come only to me. It went to the organization named Defend Boyle Heights. So, based on this letter, day before that, we already saw on all the Facebook that there are going to be a huge mess. So I called to security company. I got 7 armed guards, and then the police joined. Together they were over 25, 30 people.
Yeah.
And a lot of people that we invited, some of them, they couldn't come. They were afraid. You know, the place looked like in a war.
Yeah.
Like we are in Gaza, or I don't know. Yeah. So a lot of people came in, and they enjoyed the evening.
Right. So you knew in advance that there was going to be this protest.
The
day before, and you decided to open up anyway. Congratulations for that. I'm glad you did that.
Yes, our PR company, they recommend that we will not open, but I said, you know, we are here in America. We are not in a third country.
That's right.
So what we have to do, we have to do.
And you can't give it to these people, because if you give in to the people who are intimidating you, you end up becoming a prisoner.
Exactly.
So you can't give it to that. The Chamber of Commerce, I'm surprised that they went political on you like that, because as a free man in America, you have the right to support whomever you want, and the Chamber of Commerce is supposed to be supporting all business people, right? They're not supposed to be political.
Exactly, especially that they are making money off my business.
Right.
But they said that it's not because of political, because it was 2 or 3 posts in Facebook from Trump that I reposted, and they were angry about that I'm against immigrant, when I may be one of the best people that's pro-immigrant. I have a lot of people working for me. When I'm in the textile business, my main business is textile.
Oh, okay.
I'm doing it for the last 28 years in the U.S. And a lot of businesses, they closed and they went to China. I survived, and I'm very strong in textile. A lot of fashion companies are working with me. and most of my employees, they are immigrant. They love me.
Right.
And very good relationship. And the post, what I did was when they spoke about refugees from Syria, and I never ever talk about immigrants that are coming from all the countries, from Mexico, or for people that we have here. I love them like they're my brothers.
It's interesting that the Chamber of Commerce told you that they are not political, but yet they let you go because you post political about immigration.
Correct.
So they are political. They're lying to you. They're lying. What's the update on this now, this situation? Have they moved away from bothering you, or are you still under attack? What's the update?
So we did, like a month ago, the Chamber of Commerce...
Hold on for a minute. Is he loud enough? Can you hear him? Can you come and do his mic then, please?
He doesn't go any further. He just has to speak.
Oh, speak a little. Yeah, thank you. Go ahead.
So the big mess was July 12th. And then we had like a month ago, Chamber of Commerce of Orthodox Jews from New York, they decided to come and to help us. And we did, again, grand opening. And again, we got the same mess. This time they were nicer, I have to say, but still the same thing. And what is really the worst is that people are afraid from the community, Boyle Heights, to come to us, even though that they are coming, but a lot of them, they're afraid to come. It's like going to, I don't know, to the enemy.
Yeah. You know,
So
it's amazing, too, that the Chamber of Commerce support illegal aliens over you, that they would not support you, rather they should try to support the illegal alien. That's evil, that's wrong, and it's pure evil. You say that some people are afraid to come because of what's happening, and it's in Boyle Heights.
Yeah.
What do you want to say to people? Not to be afraid, to come, it's safe?
I think that I want to be part of the community. I didn't do anything bad.
Right.
I love them, and the fact is, some of them, they're coming to us and they enjoy. They don't have any fear. And I would love to be part of community. I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah.
We'll stay there. I have two businesses on Boyle Heights. So, and I created something that everyone can be proud. I invite you to come and to see the place.
I will.
It's one of the nicest coffee shop in Earth. And it's in Boyle Heights. And you know, in Boyle Heights has something that connect me, because the Jews, when they came to U.S. after the war, that was their first stop. They lived there, over 75,000 people.
In Boyle Heights?
Yeah.
Really?
There is still a synagogue there. And there are a lot of streets with the Jewish name. And actually, in the coffee shop, I put a big board to show the people that this was a Jewish place. They didn't come to Beverly Hills. They didn't come to Westwood. No, any other place. That was the main, like a Brooklyn of New York.
Yeah. In Boyle Heights, I thought it was mostly Hispanics over there now or something.
The Jewish people, they lived like maybe 30 years ago, 25 years ago, and then other people came. It's not only Spanish, but most of them.
Right. Yeah.
But before they used to live there.
I was told that not only do you have good coffee there, you have good food there as well.
Amazing food and healthy food, you know. And it's it's a big place. It's kosher, but you will see every kind of people there.
Yes.
You see kosher people, non-Jews. One of the nicest things that I saw there, because after that, a lot of people support us. We had guests, priest that came to us, and he blessed me. You know what? Was nice, interesting, good.
Yeah.
I felt good, and I love to see that different type of people under one roof. They eat good, healthy food and good coffee.
That's right. So you support President Trump?
100%.
I do too. I call him the Great White Hope.
Yeah,
I support him because of what he's done to make America great again already, and the fact that he supports Israel. Absolutely, and he's not afraid. I have not seen that in a president in years, and he have done what he said he would do in Israel. How can you not love this man?
You know, it's unbelievable. We had many presidents in the past, Republican and Democrat, that they promised to move the embassy to Jerusalem.
Right.
They promised, they didn't do it. This president, whatever he say, he does.
That's right.
And also regarding the businesses, you know, I'm here from 1988. Textile business, 98% of them, they moved to China. This guy, he came and he see the full picture.
Yes,
We need
yes.
the business here because, you know, we have a lot of people. Not everyone is in the high tech, in technology.
That's
People
right.
needs work, and this is what he's creating.
So I'm talking to the owner of the owner of Asher Cafe and Lounge in Boyle Heights, California. He's here with me in our studio, and he was attacked during their opening of this new cafe there. Is it? I want you to tell the folks what we were talking about during the break. You say you moved to this country, you fell in love with the country, you're proud and happy to be an American.
I'm very, very, very proud. I came here 28 years ago. 15 years ago, I became citizen, and the day I became citizen, I was really crying like a baby. I was so emotional
Yes.
by the speech, by what's went there. So it's really, it's every American has to be proud because we don't see things like this in any other places in the world.
What is it about you that allowed you to come to a brand new country and become so successful in business?
I think there is a lot of opportunities. We have just to look and find, and you have a lot of opportunity. That's basically give you more than any other places.
I'm always, it's always interested. I've been always wanting to understand. We have people who were born in this country. You know, you have the blacks and others who were born here. And instead of seeing those opportunities that are right in front of them, they become victims and they're complaining and they're whining. And whereas I noticed that when other people come here from different countries, from Africa and Russia and everywhere else, they come and they see these opportunities and they take advantage of them. What is it that is blinding some of the people who live here and it preventing them from seeing those opportunities?
I think that if you expect for other people will make it for you, you will fail and you will fail.
Yes.
Because the opportunity exists, but you have to work hard. You can't expect that the city or the government or anyone to give you. They are giving you the tools, but you have to work hard to make it.
Yes.
If you expect, you will fail. If you work, you will be successful.
Were you raised that way with that mentality? Your parents raised you that way?
Yeah, I started to work when I was 19 years old.
Yeah.
And when I came here, this was after Israel had the worst financial situation. I lost all of my money, and I came here with zero.
That's amazing.
I started with zero and built with other investors a business that right now it's one of the most successful businesses. We separated and I created again. The thing is, don't give up.
Yeah.
You give up, you fail.
I grew up on a plantation in Alabama, and I grew up under the Jim Crow laws. And during those days, black people were a better people than they are today because they got married, they didn't hate their fellow man, they worked hard, and likewise, they taught us to work. And so, I worked the plantation. I've been working all my life. It's just in my bones. It's in my blood. And so because it's just there and it's been there all my life and been developed, I can do my own thing. I work hard. I don't complain about it. opportunities just open up and open up and open up as you move forward. But we have lost that, especially the black community, because the family is destroyed. The fathers and mothers are not together. Kids born out of wedlock. And then they have been told that it's racism, it's the white man, it's somebody else, and the government is taking care of them. And they don't realize the gift that they have within themselves and within this country. It's so unfortunate.
Yeah. I think as soon as you blame someone else, you
Yes.
fail.
That's right.
Take responsibility. That's a key. Also, I'm Orthodox Jew, going to synagogue, temple. You need the God with you. You can't just
That's
be
right.
yourself. You yourself, you are zero.
100%. Of yourself, you could do nothing, and of yourself, you know nothing. You need God to guide you.
Correct.
100%. My final question, is it a mistake to be political as a business owner?
I didn't understand.
Is it a mistake to be a political, outwardly political as a business owner?
As owner of the company,
Yes.
most of the people, they will not talk about Trump as a businessman. But I think that's it's important that because if no one will talk, so what will happen?
Yes.
We have to be strong and to say our opinions. And I think this is one of the things that make America to be nice.
Yes.
Because in the time of election, a lot of people, they were afraid to say that I'm a Republican. This was ugly.
Yeah.
Why to be shy or why to be afraid to say that I'm Republican or I'm Democrat or whatever you are? Be honest.
I totally agree, because I noticed that the left, the other side, they own businesses and they're not afraid to say who they support. They support the Democrats. They say that. They have no fear. So I agree with you. So I recommend that everybody and their mama go in and have some coffee and food at your cafe.
The coffee is amazing. I invite you to come and to see. And it's made in California, 5 miles from us, from one of the best roasting, and the food is amazing. It's healthy, kosher, good for everyone, and we have a lot of people coming and enjoying the place.
What's your website?
AsherCafe.com.
What's that?
AsherCafe.com.
Oh, AsherCafe.com.
Yes.
Well, thank you for standing up for what is right. And thank you for standing up for the great white hope, President Trump. Thank you for not backing down to the children of the lie, but staying strong. How's your family dealing with this?
Thank God, everyone good. We are all in the same direction, the same way of thinking, and we are happy.
That's right.
The truth is the truth.
That's right. Well, I really appreciate you. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you for inviting me.
And I wish you well.
Thank you.
The website again is Asher, ASHER, Cafe.com, and it's in Boyle Heights, California. And I'm encouraging you to go out and support this cafe. When people stand up for truth, when they stand up for good, you got to join forces and stand with them. The one mistake that we've made over the years in this country, if someone on the side of good, been attacked, everybody seems to scatter. We got to unite together and let the children of the lie know that we're going to support one another. We got to do it, folks. So make sure you check out AsherCafe.com and go there, have some coffee and some good food. Are you open every day?
No, Saturday we are closed.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And the Jewish holiday we close, but
Right.
all the rest we are open.
From what to what?
From 8 o'clock until 7 o'clock at night.
That's amazing.
Yes.
Well, I wish you well with that, all right?
Thank you. And Boyle Heights is actually Los Angeles. It's not for people that, they don't know. It's really in downtown LA. It's not a place that it's far. It's in the center. We have over 80 spaces for parking, parking for cars, and very convenient place.
Yeah, you're right. It's right at downtown LA area.
Yes, and there's 4 exits of freeway from us, 10, 101.
Right.
It's very convenient to get there.
Thank you, Asher, for coming in. I appreciate it. God bless you. And I'm going to check it out.
God bless you too.
And I'm going to invite everybody and their mama to come.
Thank you very much.
All right, God
You
bless
are
you.
the best.
All right, thank you.